Hey, what is up everyone? So basically I just got my rotors in for the 135i. In the last video I said I needed new brakes. So there was some brake fade. For sure I'm going to do the fronts, but I went ahead and ordered everything because on my way home I ended up getting a warning light that my rear brakes were bad. Had to get them serviced soon. So I ordered the pads, but then I went and inspected the rotors. The rotors have a little bit of lip on them, so of course naturally we went ahead and changed out that too as well. So got those two things in today. So I went with some R1 Concept rotors and some Hawk pads. So there's that guy. Actually, this is the same setup I ran on my Focus. I actually have, hold on. Actually, the Focus ones are right here. I have those up for sale for anyone who wants them. So the Focus, the front DTC 30s up in the front. Street 5.0s in the back. I was gonna go DTC 30s all the way through, but decided not to. Okay, kind of pull these babies out. What are these? I don't know because I don't know the part numbers. These look smaller than those, so I'm assuming these two are the fronts, and these smaller ones should be the rears. Let's go ahead. Ooh, god damn, these are huge. I don't even know if these are the fronts. I mean the backs. Jesus Christ, man, these are monstrous. Okay, so this is the other one. You can see here the depth in this one. For sure, these should be the fronts because the depth on these are a lot shallower than these guys. These are pretty deep. Which, if you kind of come over to the car, these guys have that one lip here, which the other one does not, and then the front ones. You guys can tell it's a very shallow, so good to go there. And since I do have a big old mess in here, last thing I can show you guys are the brakes. Some Hawk pad brakes, some gearhead grease pack, and of course the brakes, which will be swapped out soon. So we need to open up our reservoir, which I have no clue where it's at, so we'll just check everywhere. Found it. Perfect. In here. So I'll pop open this little cap. I don't know if I should leave it like this or just completely, you know what, let's just leave it completely open. We'll leave that like that. So that's one step. I already loosened up the tires or the wheels, and then we're gonna check it up. So I have somehow misplaced my my tripod, so this is the best you guys are gonna get now. Oh, whoa, what happened? Oh, the battery was loose. Let's see how stuck this wheel is on. Oh, it's really stuck on there. Yep. Nice little kick will do it. Perfect. Oh, these tires though, pretty good life left in them, you guys can see. Pretty deep still. Okay, I have not done this, so this is not a how-to video at all. So I gotta remove this guy. I don't know if I should remove the brakes first to loosen up the pressure here. You can see those guys are almost done, and then afterwards pull this guy off because that's just that bolt right there. And then this guy, I don't know. Well, let's just get started on punching these guys out first and doing it like a regular brake pad replacement and then pulling it off. So this, we have 1 and 2 to pop out. Let's do that. And then there's something here. Let's see. I don't see the bolts anywhere. Oh, there they are. They're probably 17s, so 2 17s, and then we can pull this guy out. So let's get rid of the brake pads first, and then maybe pressure them in, and then we'll go ahead and do the rest. push this guy all the way through. Come on. These maybe need to be cleaned out. They're like super dirty. Like very, very dirty. I don't think I have brake parts cleaner either. Okay. These are super easy to squish in and out. See? Okay, this guy is pretty good still. They're all very, very dirty though. I'm changing the sensor out anyway, so I don't think I'm gonna care too much. And I ripped my glove. Come on. And I'm trying to take off the nipple here to pull this out. Because to get to it, you need to pull out the nipple. And then the nipple don't want to come out. Come on. Keep this back plating, you're gonna have to use it for later. So, just take a look. Hold these two guys out. This holds it in place. This goes like that. Then, actually, yeah, I think that goes like that. Back plating rear, front, and the back plating for the front. And then of course my finger, this hand. You know, make sure you wear gloves. I'm going to see if I have any parts cleaner for this guy though. So looking into this, the wire goes in here, follows up into there, boom. So I'm assuming the box is in here, but you gotta take 1, 2, maybe 3 and 4 off. And maybe these 2 as well. So I mean, there's a couple things you need to take off, so let's get to work on that. Hopefully I can get away with just 1, 2, and 3. But let's try this. There should be a 10. Yep. This guy up here. And I might be hitting it with this, but these are just plastic. That is an 8. Would this guy be an 8 too? Most likely, yes. An 8. So while my camera falls apart, since there's a nail coming off loose, we took off 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. Those are 8 screws there. Now you can pull this back, and you can see the box right up there. That's what we're gonna take off. I think that's it. Let me just double check to make sure there's no other bolt. Nope, nothing else. So that means this guy can come out through here, come down this way, and there you go. Let's see. Ooh, what's this? Oh, that's for the fuel. I forgot it's right there. So be careful there, you guys. Let me follow the route and then I'll show you guys which one it is. Alright, so also remember there's like this little tab here. You gotta pull it off. So if I go here on this side, you guys can tell there's this little tab right in there. This guy you gotta pull, I think, downwards on it. Yeah. Or it's on the other side. Nope. It's supposed to fold this way. So let me figure this out, how to put my hand in here. Just pull this guy out. There you go. See? And then you get access to your brake line, which is, or your pad sensor. So this is there. There's another one right behind the spring. Gotta also pull that out. I'm assuming it comes out. Yep. Trying to do this one-handed is very difficult. Let me see if I can put you guys down somewhere. You can see where it's, you can see here, here's where the tab is at. Finally. See? Just like a little bit of persuasion. And is this the one? Oh, this is the guy. There's another one right there. So it's right up in here. You can see the crease. And if you hit it right, you can probably pop it out. There you go. pop that one out too. Boom, boom. Pull this guy, and this is your sensor. Okay. And then you just clip this guy off from right here. You kind of have to just push. There you go. And here's our old sensor. It could have probably been reused, but I'd rather not go that route. I bought a new one. It does come with the retaining clip, so I don't need the other one. I'm gonna not install it yet because I want to get rid of this guy, but just the same process over. So now we're gonna hit it with the two 17s in there and then pop this guy out. Turns out these are 16s, not 17s. I put them on, feel kind of loose, but now that it's off, this guy should be able to just clamp right off. There you go, see? So I need some brake part or some brake cleaner. I might go buy some right now instead to continue off with this, but this is already kind of pushed in. This guy kind of pushed in a little bit. You can push this guy in too. But yeah, then gotta leave this guy in here hanging a bit right there. See, yeah, that should leave it fine for now. Next thing is to figure out what this is and then open it up from there. That's about it. I had to take a quick trip to the store and got this guy. And now this is a 6mm Allen. And that's out. Now I think this should be able to come right off. No? Oh, you know what? I think I saw. Do I have the e-brake on? Let's take a look. No, it's off. So. Is there something else I need to do before taking this guy off? Do I have to take this nut off too? I don't think so. Unless I have to just hammer it out, which we can always hammer it out. Okay, it took so much pounding of this guy, turning it, hitting it, it wouldn't budge. Eventually it did. I'm pretty happy it finally did. So I'm gonna hit it with that brake parts cleaner, clean up most of this mess here that I have. It's getting pretty late. I'm gonna try to finish this side and then quickly do the other side. Well, hopefully quickly, since I don't have to record it. You guys know how to put it back, but I'll show you guys either way. Okay, so bolted the 17 bolts onto this. I hand pressed these in, so that should be more than enough. Let's go ahead and, since this is going to be the back one, we're going to put this shield on here. Actually, I should go grab the grease and put some of that heat grease on here to make sure these don't heat up as much. This just sense of protection. What I like to do is put some on here, put a dab on, and then with your finger just go ahead and rub it in, and afterwards you're good to go. So let's do this again. Oh, that guy's gonna fall. I don't have my tripod again, so sadly. That's how it goes. I need to put in that one sensor in here, which I might just do right now because before I forget. So you guys saw the process of that. You guys, I can't show you guys anything anymore, so hopefully you guys do see everything and know how to repeat it afterwards. Alrighty, so I already got the sensor on. You guys can see right there. That's on. These guys are on. The way that this works is, as you can see, you kind of push that the cross. I put it under, and then the two pins slide right over it. Get the little hammer and slide it and hit it a little bit from this side, and then you're good to go. So that's about it. These look nice. Time to put the wheel and get to work on the other side. But for you guys, that's all about it. If you guys have any questions, let me know. I'm gonna do the fronts tomorrow because it's already like super dark, and I'm barely gonna be able to do the next one for tomorrow, the other side. So I'll catch you guys on the next one.